Yo, yo, yo. What up? If you guys can see me, type in the chat. Say what up.
All right, I see it. You're back.
We're back. Man, oh man. I love when that happens.
You
Just
can build
my.
back the audience. Damn.
Yeah, I know, man. Look at there. There they are. Everyone was chilling. We back. We back. Spread the word. We back. All right, we're back. Thank you guys. Sorry about that. My internet went out and it said I was still live, but it wasn't. So we had to restart. But here we are now with C. Frey still about to watch his newest video.
We want to like buffer. Do we want to?
Yeah. Yeah, we can wait just a little bit. Wait till more people get in here. So, C. Frage, what video is this? Did you figure out how many edits you have made for Damas? Do we know which one
Oh,
this is?
total no. But I did put a folder together the other day of all my legend edits and including. Let's see. Yeah, including like the batch two commercial we made, and then the 15 tricks from the Amped Whiskey re-release. This will be my seventh legend video. So let's call it my one, two, three, four, my fifth full-length legend edit.
Epic. So
And this,
that's a lot. That's more than most people do.
yeah, and this one is my it'll probably be my favorite forever and ever unless I do something crazy in the future. And it's the most effort I put in. That is for certain.
Dang, really?
Yes, and effort, maybe not in the way you think, but in terms of let's call it production value.
Got it. Got it. I understand.
I am a little older than I once was, so the econometrics don't always come as easily as they used to. But I had a lot of fun.
You know what? Sometimes that's really all that matters.
That's what I learned in the process because I was getting real mad at some point. So I was like, Christian, just have fun. It's
Yeah,
kendama.
dude, you can only do squats for so long nowadays before it's like, I'm not going to be able to walk tomorrow.
Yep, I had one of those days.
Yeah, that's really how it goes, dude. When I have too much fun at an event, that's how I know. Because the next day I can't walk.
It keeps us young.
Oh, kendama does for sure, dude. 100%.
I got told I was 25 yesterday by a contractor, so I was like, great, I'll take it.
Wow, dude. Sheesh.
Nothing wrong with that.
If I put my hair under a hat and shave my face, then people say I'm 30. But without that, my age is pretty evident.
I haven't found a gray hair yet. I'm kind of like I want one.
Dang.
I want
No,
some.
you don't. It's just a ball that starts rolling downhill, bro, so fast. Trust me.
I'll be distinguished. People will respect me.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. I think we got some more people in here. I don't think the numbers I see are correct. I think more people can see it than what meets the eye. So, and at very least, we'll watch it a second time too. Maybe towards the end of the stream, we'll watch it one more time. So
Let's go.
Let's do it.
a couple different sets of people get to see it. So, all right, C. Frage, mute yourself. Go away. I'm gonna make our screen go
66,
away,
baby.
and we'll just be watching the stream. All right, perfect. All right, guys, here we go. We're about to watch C. Fraser's edit. I cannot wait. Where? No! Stop! Where's my mouse?
Try to hit pause or something, brother.
Okay, sorry. I got it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Full screen this sucker. All right, without further ado, C. Fraser's latest edit. Let's see it.
Knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gon' let it get to me. I'm just gon' creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Asked him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkins in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got leery.
Oh, what the? Try hard on it.
It ain't no thing.
Epic. Very cool 3D like never before done trick.
It's right there.
Yes!
Epic. Epic, dude. My gosh, Steve Frage. What in the heck?
Right? It was fun.
What the heck, dude? That was sick. That was like I had heard what it was going to be like, but man, that surpassed all expectations I had of what I was going to see. I love that each level had its own trick list that you were trying to do. You said the tricks weren't hard. Those were hard tricks. You were wrong. That was nuts. Like absolutely amazing, dude. I love it.
Thank you. I know, I really appreciate it. Like, I think like watching the video, it's like it's the video structured very like clearly, and it's like it shows I think how I think and how I do stuff, and it all just kind of like came together in this perfect. I don't know. It just worked, and it was really fun, but it was all like so much planning. Like I'm in my office in my house right now, and it's like there's my blue wall. I painted a wall blue so I could film an entire video in front of it and did all that, and then had to land some of the tricks I wanted to land, and didn't get some tricks, but got some of the tricks I really didn't want to get. And then from there, like the tricks were done first, then I had to scheme together the whole like storyboard, essentially, start to finish. What were we going to do? How were we going to actually execute this idea? And then had to do all the 3D work and like chroma key myself out of all these clips and put it on top of the rendered animated thing. And then let's not forget, everyone, then I send all of that shit to George Marshall, and George Marshall executes at the highest level, like as he always does. So shout out to George for taking my vision and making it actually work.
Yeah, so did you send him like a full playbook, or was there some George stuff that he did to make your video even more special?
So I wrote an entire outline. Literally, it's like the intro goes like this, stage one, here's the music. And then I even like did the trick order for the most part and like highlighted the certain like points I wanted to highlight, I guess, all the way through stages 1, 2, and 3, and then the final stage, and then the credits. But I had specific instructions for certain parts, but the rest of it, I was like, George, go be George, because that's what he's so good at.
Yeah, 100%. George is in chat saying it's the first time he had a spreadsheet for a kendama edit.
Yeah, so there was, it's one of those videos you should rewatch, because like the point system, like I just made a spreadsheet, like, all right, well, how am I going to do this? And started giving everything point values, and it was all calculating. And
I think that's what made it special. And even RK said she struggles with long videos, but you kept her in it. And I think all the things you did, if you were just in the background and there weren't points being added up and all that stuff, it wouldn't have hit the same. Like I think all those things you did made it special and made it interactive, made it not just another kendama edit in front of a green screen, right? Like you took all those skills and you leveled them up to make it more interactive for the watcher, and I think that's epic.
Yeah, thank you. And I realized that because I was like, I always wanted to make this like green screen video, and I had the idea for the Sonic theme and the Master Emerald, all of that. But then once I kind of like got to a certain point, I was like, this video does need to be like engaging. Like you have to really want to sit through like my like childhood passion project, essentially. Like this video is so self-serving. Like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 on Dreamcast and GameCube were like part of my childhood. I have my games like right here. Like they're like on my little like shelf of cool stuff. And even in 2013, I had Nick Sturgios. Kendama OGs know him. He made me a Sonic Kendama.
Dude.
You got Sonic, you got Knuckles, you got Tails, you got Shadow. There's a Chaos Emerald on top. Like,
oh my,
everyone knows Sweets for loving Mario, and to that same extent, I love Sonic, and Sonic's cooler. Just so.
Okay, we can agree to disagree there. That's for sure.
Favorite. It's not in frame, but I got my little plushie. It's great.
Oh, dude, Sonic. That's so amazing. Well, and this one specifically, I feel like this Emerald idea is one you've been throwing at me for many years now. Like one day I'm going to do this, Sweets. One day, like at your 10-year Dama, you were like, I'm going to be doing this later on, so just be ready. And I feel, how does it feel to like have it come to life finally after like having this idea in your head for so long?
It's really gratifying, and I think because like I'm a designer, like the person I've like grown into is like a 33-year-old architect, is like I identify as like a designer, right? So I'm trying to always understand how I can execute ideas at a high level. And I'm glad this one took as long as it did to like make sense in my head. Because once it finally clicked, I was like, oh yeah, I can do this. And I can do it well. And I can make a beautiful kendama. And I can have all the parts and pieces to support the idea. Mm-hmm. Like at the end of the day, I love ideas. And that's kind of it. It's like whatever form that takes, the video, a kendama, a t-shirt, whatever. It's like, I'm obsessed with the idea.
Very cool. Well, I think you really brought your idea to life in a way that I think will speak to many. So good job on that with the vid.
Thank you.
Maybe we should talk about the Dama a little bit
Oh,
now
yeah.
too, just because I think obviously it's a cool video, but man, you really designed a beautiful kendama.
Yes. So, introducing my latest legend model. We'll go on the screen at the same time.
Yeah.
The Emerald, in sticky and anti-skid. Shout out Matt Paulson for the box art sticker. He fully took the Sonic logo and made it my own, so I appreciate his efforts there. I'm gonna open up a sticky one because it's great and all that like anti-skid is the new paint meta, but like sticky paint just looks better. And this design,
Sticky's the one I just opened too, because I've been playing so much anti-skid. I need a sticky Dama in my life.
yes. So, there's honestly so many layers to this, and I'm going to probably ramble about it. But
Yeah, ramble a little bit. That's all good.
so the idea starts with like I love Sonic. I want to do a Sonic inspired thing, like the Master Emerald. It's like the heart and soul of like Sonic, the Master Emerald, the Chaos Emeralds. Knuckles protects the Master Emerald. It's a key part of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. And every Kendama I've done, all of my legend models are like essentially inspired by like Mugen and all the work Kazuma has ever done. So I always wanted an Emerald Kendama. You know, the last one was like wine-esque on purpose because I love Kazuma and that kind of history was part of my Kendama history. So Emerald was something I wanted to do. And then the Master Emerald idea came together and it just worked. So the design itself, I went through a bunch of iterations on how to make a Kendama look like an emerald. And once I realized I should just literally make it look like an emerald, it like made a lot of sense to me. So like in the big cup, you can see like that's like a gemstone kind of pattern if you like look straight through it. I even bought my own emerald so I can reference it.
He's even got the emerald on hand. So crazy.
So that helps me like kind of understand the design. And it's literally taking like all the gemstone cuts and like putting it on the ball, putting it on the top, putting it on the bottom, giving it tracking. The cool part is the way this is produced from a Hanrui's perspective, because I'm also like obsessed with like how they make all of our kendamas. It's important to understand that. So what they do is they take a natty ball and they like print on like 3 different shades of gray on a natty ball to kind of give the depth and variation of color. And then they put the green on top. So then you have this layered kind of artwork that is just not something flat and it has some dimension and almost starts to feel like, you know, a literal emerald that has all these crazy reflections and hits of color and shadow. So that was like step 1. And like the way I did it, it's like I did the XV engraving from the Bordeaux mod, but it's like shattered, like in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, the Master Emerald shatters and Knuckles and has to go collect all the pieces. So there's that. It helps with playability in terms of tactile tracking. And then on the bottom, you have your white pad print for tracking. You have your little tiny XVs for my 15 years with Sweets Kendamas. And then send another engraving line just for some texture and some elegance. So that's just the Tama. That's and it's a maple Tama. This whole thing is a brand new shape. The maple Tama has a 25 millimeter bevel with a vertical bevel, crushable bevel, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
And mine's been pretty honed. So I'm obsessed with the Tama. They're beautiful. I'm excited for you guys to play it. It's very playable. It's also very decade mod-esque tracking, something on the top, middle, and bottom, pure function.
Yeah. I love its beauty, but I love all the things you said at the end. The 25-inch bevel or 25 millimeter bevel is big, which is nice for landing tricks. But then the crushable bevel is just again, new meta in kendama that helps with breaking in damas and helps eventually as you use the kendama. So I've really been enjoying playing with the crush bev status.
Yeah, and everyone always loves beach tamas because they break in the best, and they do. But I've noticed over the years, like sometimes they break in so quickly and like get so like soft and gnarly.
Mm-hmm.
Like maple breaks in really well if you're patient. And so a maple Tama with a crushable bevel, I think, is the perfect kind of balance to get your maple Tama to break in a bit faster, but still be more durable over time.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
And now the Ken. So if you saw at the beginning of the video, this is the turbo shape. Ooh,
Newest shape from Sweets Kendamas. Let's go.
Brand new shape from Sweets Kendamas. And I'll start with its like origin. So it's called the Turbo. I helped design for the original Decade mod the beloved Boost Kendama shape, and I think a lot of people would agree the Boost is one of the best shapes. I think all time. Like to me, my favorite two shapes are probably the Boost and the One Up. Those two are just like all timers, some of the best shapes. So I wanted to revisit the Boost in modern times in 2025. The Boost was designed in 2018 and released in 2019. So I wanted to revisit it. So essentially, the Turbo is the next iteration of the Boost. It's the Turbo Boost, but just Turbo. Conceptually, all I did was take everything about the Boost and everything about Broken that we liked and tried to smash them together to make something that feels classic, but also has modern features. So, should I just break down the shape suites?
Yeah, let's talk about some of the features. I think everyone's dying to hear.
Yeah, so visually, I don't know if it looks what it looks like to you all, but design-wise, we'll start with the Serato. The Serato, it does have two different size cups. I felt like this shape, it was okay to do that. Like I love the Broken, and I will defend two big cups until I'm dead. But this shape, I think, wanted to feel more classic. And the two reasons it's more classic is obviously the big cup and the small cup, but more so the Serato shape and the way the Tama connects. Like my favorite part about the Boost and my biggest design driver was making sure the spike was just as crispy as possible. And that comes down to when the Tama connects to the top of the Serato, essentially right here. So this does that, has a really crispy spike sound, and still has Lunars and Gunslingers honed. So it's very simple. There's not a lot of like magic to it. It's just kind of a classic feeling Serato. Mm-hmm. Spike is a bit more bullet tipped. I also realized spikes were sharp for a long time, especially with like Ozuras, because bevels were really, really small. So the sharp spike helped compensate for that. But bevels are so big now, like sharp spikes, I don't think give you a lot of value. So if you go back to a more bullet tip spike, then it's not going to dull as faster. And whenever it starts dulling, it's not going to get that flaky part, which I personally hate. I super glue every one of my spikes. So I think it helps a lot. It looks a bit classic and feels nice, and obviously spikes very easily. So I'm a big fan of this, and it's a bit unique of a shape. It's not like your traditional bullet tip. It's kind of like in between classic and bullet tip.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it. It's more bullet than anything else we've made in recent history. So definitely a change in visual and in play a little bit.
Like the last bullet tip we did was like the homegrown, essentially.
Yeah, honestly, and that was short-lived, to be honest, because it was in the era where everyone was wanting spikier spikes. So it went from bullet to spike very fast.
And so moving down the spike, it is a bit like slightly skinnier than Broken. I tried to maintain a lot of the proportions from a Boost, because the Boost was a fairly like small, skinny shape, but the proportion and the balance just worked really, really well at that time. So I tried to bring that back. So it's a bit thinner. You get down to the ring stall. The ring stall is essentially like almost, if you look at it on a drawing, you take the Broken slip stall and the Boost slip stall, it's like they're fused together. It has kind of the thickness of the Broken slip stall, with the Broken slip stall has like a kind of a point to it. The Boost one was a lot more straight with like a soft kind of taper. So it's right in between that. So it still locks in your ring stalls, has a little definition, but it's just a tad bit softer, which I like. And then you get to the base cup. The base cup, I wanted like to get not as big as possible, but like make it just a bit bigger. And so the result of that is something that kind of flares out a bit more with a kind of strong, bit more vertical handle stall. So this has helped a lot with gripping the bottom of the Ken for like flips and whatnot. It still locks in your handle stall, and it's a really nice like tap kind of area. there's no like real strong ridges or lips or anything. It's just kind of smooth and then drops right off. And of course, the base cup hole, it's a little more boost like. It's a little kind of softer and feels a bit more natural to the shape. I think that's about it. I miss anything, Sweets?
No, no. Everything you said is perfectly on point. I think as a person who has played only Sweets Kendamas primarily, myself, I think this is the first Kendama in a really long time that kind of deviates from our normal Ken shape design, I guess, for lack of a better term. The bottom is the part that's the most different, and I think it's the thing that was most talked about throughout the designing process was how this whole thing acts and works with one another. And if you play a lot of Sweets Damas, like, they're flat at those points. Like, all this is flat. Every Dama, the Legend, the Broken, the Amped, they're all flat. So when you switch to a swooped type of version like this, your thumb is in a different place when you go to do Ken flips. And when you go to do taps, it does react differently. And it's something that has taken me some time to get used to. But now that my thumb knows where to go, I really enjoy this spot that it's at, because it is just that perfect little edge to get those Ken flips off. So I have been enjoying it. I've been trying to level up my taps, and I think it's been helping with that, to be honest. And I think that's like out of all the things, you know, the cup being a smaller, all those things, they're whatever. But to me, the bottom is really what tells the story of lots of Kendamas, and it's the first one that doesn't look like a Sweets. If I had to pick a bunch of Kendama shapes without logos on them, it would be the first one that I would be like, that's not a Sweets one. And I think that's what I'm excited about, because it's all about experimenting and changing things up and keeping with the times. And, you know, we have some other players on our team who are very good, and they had a little input too. And, you know, I think all of their ideas combined with your boost idea really helped us bring like a 2026 Dama to life in a way that isn't just making everything bigger. Because I feel like I feel like we've reached that with the Broken. We can't make it bigger. It'll be too heavy. It'll be too much. And this is just like a more refined. It's a little skinny in your hand. It's a little bit lighter in your hand. It's a little bit like it deviates from what the Broken was, which is really awesome to me. And I hope everyone is stoked to try it, because this is a shape we will be moving forward with a lot of new Kendamas. So I'm super hyped.
Yeah, and two things I miss in terms of like size. When I was designing this, had all our Sweets shapes up, the Legend and the Broken and the Boost. This is the shortest spike of the Legend and the Broken. I wanted the Legend is taller than Broken a little bit, and so this spike, like from top to bottom, is slightly shorter than the Broken. So it's, I think, more proportionally balanced with flips and whatnot. And then the Serato is about 1 millimeter wider, so it helps get your finger under there a bit more and more kind of weight up top. I have a bunch of these and like other turbo products coming out soon, and I've weighed a bunch of them, and they're all like low to mid 80s. Like they're right in the sweet spot. Tom is as well. They're all kind of naturally working where I think players want their weights to be.
Yeah, I would agree as well. I haven't weighed a ton yet, but the ones I have been really close. The Lunar is also just, I'm a Lunar maniac, and when we design a new Kendama, it's kind of like the one thing I hope is perfect. And I 1, 2, 3 this sucker right out the box the other day, and I couldn't have been more hyped. So I think there's not a trick it doesn't do, and I think that's always something we try to accomplish with our shapes, is we make an all-around Kendama. And I feel like the Broken may have been something that didn't have something that everyone wanted, and maybe it was too outside of the box. But I feel like if you love Kendama and you love trying new shapes, that this one is going to be right in your wheelhouse, and you should be able to put any Tama you want on it and have it get that same sound and get that same feel that you're looking at.
Yeah, absolutely. I tried to go for the perfect intersection of classic and modern, and hopefully you feel that, and hopefully you enjoy it. I mean, I have been. I'm excited to continue playing. Honestly, like in the video, I filmed the entire video with like the first version of it, like the first prototype. And that's a great shape, but this is honestly a bit different than that on its own. So I'm excited to get to know it, just like I think the community and the team will moving forward.
Yeah, and they've literally just started to get in-house, so this isn't something that's going to be available just yet, but we will have information on when the drop is actually going to happen. I don't want to get anyone excited and promise dates that aren't going to happen, so just know that next week we will have more information about official release dates and times. We will try to limit the purchase of them on the site to one a person at first, so that everyone has a chance to get them.
That's it. Let's go.
But honestly,
6767
thanks,
SIIXXXX
Cody
Steven in
Grizz, for the
67.
7 months of subbing to the channel. I appreciate it, man. We will probably have some of these at Battle at the Border. Yes, we will save some for in-person events. So if you're coming to EKC prelims or if you're going to Battle at the Border, we will make sure to have some version of them ready. And this project is bigger than meets the eye, and we're not going to talk about that today, but just know that C. Fraser has outdone himself quite literally beyond what you see or heard today. So just know that there's more shall be revealed, and if you're not able to get one right away because of how the website has been selling out, just know we got more things coming for you. So do not worry.
Yes, it's all going to be worth the wait. All this stuff's really nice. 2026 is going to be a good year for Kendama. I mean, I think everyone here, myself, Sweets, everyone in chat, it's like, look forward to next year with Kendama, because we all kind of see what's happening from a community perspective and a sales perspective, and people learning about this toy and the opportunities that creates for everyone. So
yeah,
for us, this is our kind of kickstart into 2026, and we're all really excited about it.
Same, man. Same. Well, C. Fraser, we could keep you here all day talking Dama, but I'm sure you got buildings to design and Dama tricks to land.
I don't want to. I don't want to go back to work.
Dude. Well, thanks a lot for joining us. Sorry, everyone, for the initial crash, but it looks like we got everything back on track, and I hope everyone's stoked. We're going to be giving away 2 of these today because you guys had a level 6 hype train, so 2 lucky people will actually win them in chat today. So do not go anywhere. Make sure you're subbed up so you can get yourself into that raffle. See, Fraser, it's been good seeing you, buddy.
Thank you all. Thanks for watching. Watch the video again on Monday on YouTube. I think it'll release on Monday.
Yeah.
Tell your friends. Tell your mom.
Tell your grandma.
If you have any friend that likes Sonic, tell them to watch it because they'll freak out.
Yeah, 100%. I think even if you like video games, it's going to hit a nostalgia button that you didn't know you were ready for. So
2000s are back, baby.
All right, C-Phrase. Thanks a lot, man. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Peace. All right, that was C. Fraser. Mr. Fraser, dude. I mean, what more do you want? Holy cats.
Once you hit it, once you hit it, you get it. That's it.
Jay
Let's go.
Stacy, I didn't get to say hi. What's up, Jordan Hayes, James Kendama? How we doing, Taco? How we doing? Welcome in. Timmy, I got a couple. If you want to come to the shop next week, you can come in person, yes, before we make them live. Guys, I couldn't be more excited, just so we're clear. Like, when you get a new shape, it's always something fun to try and play around with, but this is a deviation from what Sweets usually does, and I'm super excited for the community to try it. Even if you haven't played a Sweets in a while, you weren't a big fan of the Double Big Cup, then give this one a shot. Give it a chance. See what you think, because I really think it could be one of your new favorite Ken setups for whatever Tama you want to put on it. But, I mean, why would you want to switch the Tama out? This Emerald thing is beyond insane. It is so beautiful, and the layering and stuff that he did to make it happen is just really a piece of art, like C. Fraser always does, man. So, look at that. Look at that bottom, dude. All the emeralds on the bottom, too. It's really a piece of art, man. C. Fraser does not disappoint ever. So, thank you guys for all sticking around, for checking it out. Yo, what up, Licking Bevels? How we doing? Dakota, how we doing? Royshington, I'll make sure you get some before prelims. Don't you worry. Alex Tran, there is no more Kush. Correct. We do not Kush Kendamas in-house anymore. Whirlwind, check the new Dama. I was going to do around Tunbridge, too. Let's see. Super Chicken, what up? All right, here we go. Around Tunbridge Wells, sitting down. Let's get it. Oh, dude. The earth turn in the dark is probably the hardest part. It doesn't look dark in here, but trust me, it is full dark over here where I'm trying to land some tricks. But initially, dude, it's perf. Who got that first whirlwind, too? My gosh. Doesn't get much better than that, man. Sheesh. Kondamalicious, my man. Cam in the chat, let's go. I'm sending packs out to the squad, so they'll be getting the new turbos here soon enough, dude. The way things have been with Kendama, a lot of people haven't even tried them, who I would love to have tried them, tested them, so y'all are going to get some of the first in the world to test them if you get them, so I want you guys to get it. Let me know how it looks. Let me know what you think. Kondamalicious, it's got a small cup. You're going to love it. For all you small cup enthusiasts, dude. It's fully honed. So that's the big announcement. That's the big news. New shape, new C. Fraser Legend, and tons of new Damas on the back of this coming into 2026. So I'm very excited, man. And thank you guys all for tuning in. If you didn't get to see his edit, let's watch it right now. One more time, okay? I'm also going to start the giveaway. I'm also going to start the giveaway so that everyone who is subbed up can get in. The drop won't be for at least a week. I assume it may be a smidge longer, but a week is kind of what we're shooting for, I think. But again, you haven't seen it. Yeah, okay. We're going to we will do that one sec. I gotta do the giveaway though. I haven't done this in so long. Give me 1 second. I gotta pull up we're gonna do a giveaway. I'm giving away 2 of these Kendamas in chat today. So if you are part of the stream, if you're subbed up like a good little streamer, then you're gonna have a chance to win one of these Kendamas, your very own. So let me just get it set up right here, and then we'll run back C. Fraser's custom edit for his new Dama. We don't got a super long stream today.
Wow!
Because like I said, I was shipping until 12:30. Then got home, did this, and then I got more shipping stuff to do after this. So not a lot of time to stream, but again, new year, I'm hoping to do another regular stream every week. We just got to figure out how it fits into the schedule. All right. Not everyone. Subscribers, moderators, that sounds good. We'll leave it on for 60. 2 winners. 2 winners. Dude, Keita, happy birthday. Congrats. Yeah, it is like the boost. Just Josh Kim's will be restocked as fast as I can get them, y'all. That's for sure. Okay, I gotta switch the exclamation point real quick. Hold on. Again, haven't done this in a while. And then we'll watch the C. Fraser edit one more time, dude. New shape, new Dama, new year coming up, man. Let's go. Sweets Kendama's doing all kinds of cool new things in the new year, brother. All right, settings are saved. If you're on YouTube, you will not be able to enter the giveaway. You need to be on Twitch in order to participate, and you also need a sub to the channel. We like to give back to the people who help support the channel, so then that's what we're doing. Sweet Starter is a newer shape, so that's the only difference. Sweets Prime is a good Dama, just the Sweets Starter is a newer shape. All right.
Once you hit it, once you hit it, you get it. That's it.
Let's go.
A.
Dude, we stopped putting candy in the boxes as well, man. That's one of the things that went away when we were trying to save costs. So no more candy, only stickers come in our boxes now. All right, exclamation point Emerald in chat if you are subbed up. If you're on YouTube, you got to come over to Twitch and subscribe. You have until the end of the stream, which ends in 40 minutes. Once the stream is towards the end, we will pull the winners. So go get yourself a sub. Get in on the giveaway. This is a chance to get your kendama before anyone in the world. I'll ship them out next week. But for now, we need to watch C. Fraser's edit again, because boy, oh boy, was it epic. All right. One more time. Yep, you can only enter the giveaway on Twitch. It is for Twitch subscribers, so come subscribe, get yourself in. Still plenty of time. If you want to come over from YouTube over to Twitch, create an account, get yourself a sub. I know it sounds like a lot, but we do these often. I will be in Leiden, January 10th, doing a live stream at the EKC. We will be giving away kendamas. So if you have a sub today, it'll work all the way through then, man. All right, here we go. Let's watch C. Fraser's newest edit. Enjoy. I'm going to take my face away because you don't need to see me to watch this epic video. This one. All right, here we go.
fighting freak Knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gon' let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep. Down in Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Asked him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkin in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep. Down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but
there.
Yes!
Yeah. Absolutely amazing. Second watch is better. I think this is one of those edits you can watch over and over too and find something new every single time. I think that's maybe the coolest part. Even the second time, I realized some tricks I didn't even track the first time. The stilt to lunar line was one of my favorites, honestly. It's like a 1, 2, 3, but stilt to lunar, lunar to stilt, and that was epic. The points adding up, dude, the hit in the face and the coins go everywhere. Like, I think it's an edit that if you just watch it, you have to think about what it took to make it in order to think about how extreme it is, because all that's custom. Everything is custom, dude. Like every single, like I'll get out of full screen so we can actually see, but like every time we get to like all this, he had to make all this every single time. Like when you see these intro screens, this is all custom. Look at the side. It's all his custom stuff he put on his Dama. So who did the rap part on the Pumpkin Hill level? I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. Yeah, that's why you had to do the chroma key blue so that the green could show up, honestly. But yeah, there was so much work that went into it. So huge shout out to George Marshall, like I said, for bringing Christian's idea to life. But also, dude, Christian for painting his room blue. He literally rearranged his office to make a room so that he could film in front of it for this edit. You know what I mean? I'm very excited to share with the community. I'm excited for everyone to play it. I'm excited for people to have a new favorite sweet shape potentially, and I couldn't be more stoked for C-Frage to bring this new Dama to life. This Emerald Dama he has talked about for so long, man. Like, we've done the Sapphire, we've done all these different colors, and the Emerald has always been at the top of the list as like it's Sonic's thing, you know. It is the Emerald. It is the one in the game, and so it's really cool to bring it all back. Dude, yeah, Coop is who I thought about when I thought about how much work was put into an edit. Coop's room is like on the same level of craziness with how much work went into actually making it happen, you know? You know, Coop made a whole room, so a little bit more extreme than painting one wall, but like same idea of commitment, which is very cool. So shout out Christian. The new shape's a turbo. It's called the Turbo Shape. It's a reimagination of the Boost. So it's a little bit skinnier. We have a big and a little cup. It's our first swoop Dama. So at the bottom we have this taper that just fully swoops out. Most suites are always like flat and straight, like the last forever. We've never swooped it in any sort of way. So this is the first version where we have this gradual little swoop here at the bottom, which is very, very cool. It's really cool for taps and for juggles. If you're a sweets person like me who plays a lot of sweets Damas, you're going to notice a change right in the beginning. It'll be a little skinnier. Your Ken flips will feel a little bit more different, but I think when you get used to it, it's a good lock zone. Like, it's a really good lock-in for flips. We got a shorter spike, a bullet tip spike, which is very cool. We got the Wenge stripe through the middle here to give it a little bit more weight. The Serato and the Tama match on the broken. It was not a perfect match. It was not hitting in the same spot. It hits up higher. So with this, he wanted to make sure that we have that classic kendama snap. Also, we have 25 millimeter bevel. It is a gaper. These bevels are huge, so lots of trick making possibilities. And as you can see, we have the crushable bevel as well right here on the edge. So as far as new damas go, I think it is right in line with what some of the best players in the world are playing and what they're looking for in a kendama, and I hope that you guys feel the same when you try it out. We're hoping to drop it in the next week or two. We're going to do our best to make sure everyone has a chance to get one without our site going berserk, but that has not happened yet. So, bye, Stace. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Dude, win one too. I hope to get you one. I hope to bring some to Pre-KC. Whoever's going there, Pre-KC, we hope to have some, and at Battle at the Border, we hope to have some. So support Christian, support our new shape, support Sweets Kendamas, man. We're still out here doing it big, and I'm excited to do more things in the turbo shape moving forward. So even if you don't get C. Fraser's new mod, there will be some other options later on moving forward. So very excited about that. So make sure you tune in to the stream. January 10th is when we'll be streaming. We are giving away 2 of these damas away today. So if you want Emerald, Emerald in chat if you want to do it. We will add some to the global collection, yeah, but there won't be many, so it'll be a hard dama to get. But you can do it. Royshington, you're getting one either way, so you don't need to win one on the stream, brother. That's for sure. Royce will be getting a nice package of turbos sent his way. Dude, the site's been berserk. It's been absolutely bananas lately. The squad from Romania has been going ham. They are supporting kendama like no other right now, so I don't want to wait. Your package is getting shipped out at the same time as these winners, so it'll all be the same. Blackfire, no. The Josh Kims that were on the site are already gone. Less than 10 minutes. I assumed that Blackfire, yeah. No, the Josh Kim won't be restocked for a while now. But yeah, that's the big announcement for today. Emerald. C. Frage, new shape, spread the word, far and wide. Sweets has got a new shape you need to try, and it has a small cup. Haters. I'll still be jamming a broken, but whatever. We'll rip the turbs too. Make sure you're subbed up. If you're subbed up, you have a chance to win one of these. I think the box is really cool too. All Sweets boxes are the same now. They come with the same stickers. We just do a different bottom hit for each player. So we got old C. Frage and his Emerald. And then right here, look at that. I love how this came out. It looks so nice. Very, very sick. Dude, an amethyst for Stacy? We'll see. Stacy, you never know. She may just get what she asks for. Every now and again, that happens, you know? Every now and again, you make something a reality by just
once
wishing
you hit
it harder.
I mean, once you hit it, you get it. That's it.
Let's go.
Dude, Ken cares. Thanks a lot. Like I said, my goal is to go live again. My goal is to have a weekly show again. It just has not fit into my life just quite yet. So as we go into the new year and we reassess what the year is going to look like, my goal is to bring back the stream. I want to do the Dama trick of the week. We have a bunch of them stacked up of tricks I want to put out there. I want to watch your guys' stuff. I want to interact. I want to do 24-hour streams. All those things are stuff I really want to do again. Just bear with me, I guess, is all I can say. Things have been really crazy. Sweets is still a four-man squad trying to do its best with what we got, and that means old Sweets is doing customer service and shipping. So the more I can get that off my plate, the more I'll be able to do some more fun things like this. So I can't wait to do that in the future. Exclamation point Emerald in chat if you want to enter the stream. Yeah, trick of the week. That's the goal. The goal is to bring back trick of the week. Me and Cody have filmed some players who have some tricks they want to share. I can't wait to see what you guys do. There's a bunch of players who I've actually seen at events since then who I saw just starting out during Trick of the Week, and now they're in advanced, AM Open even. Oil in chat. Like, he has been to a ton of events and just gotten so good since he started. And that's like my favorite part about doing the Trick of the Week is seeing people's progression and how this weekly thing really helps them. So if someone wins, can they sign the Dama? I will always sign the Dama if I'm shipping it from my warehouse. Yep. And I will be shipping the other one from my warehouse, so I got you. Ken cares. I'm stoked too, dude. It's nice to see you all. Thanks everyone for tuning in, man. All the old school homies. Tim, Stace, Bugs, Roishington, all the homies are here. Ken cares. I appreciate it a lot, man. Exclamation point Emerald in chat. If you're subbed to the channel, we'll get you a entry. We'll pick 2 winners. 2 winners. Greenback, I know. And that's why we want to. But like no different than I'm busy, Cody's been busy. You know what I'm saying? So once we can get a routine set again, we are going to add streaming back into that routine. Just has to come at the right time. Yeah, Cole, yeah, the restocks have happened. We've done 2 of them. One on our global site, and then we've done 2 on our site this week. I wish there was a better way of telling you all when and where they will happen, but if I make a big thing about telling everyone where and when they're happening, then less people get kendamas, believe it or not. So if we just have notifications turned on for restocks, then people who are really looking for stuff have a chance to get it before I tell the whole world that there are damas available. So yeah, anti-skid and sticky, yeah. We don't clear in-house anymore. There is no more beta clear, cushion clear. We've suspended all that for now. Again, just in recent times, just to try to get the ship back online. Because before Romania popped, things were very bad in the kendama world for every company, Sweets included. So this boost here towards the end of the year has helped a lot, but it's changed our workflow and how we do things. And analyzing what we do next year and how we do it is a thing we're constantly thinking about. So just know that the goal is to have more kendamas on the site always and not have them go away in an hour. So we're working harder on that problem currently, and once we can get that evened out a little bit, we'll start adding more things in and having more fun. Dude, the Battle at the Border trick list is a perfect place to start. If you are a kendama player looking to get some new tricks in and trying to figure out what to practice, if you don't want to just watch tutorials, Battle at the Border trick list is a really good thing to watch. As a matter of fact, I haven't even looked at them. Not once. So let's watch them together, hey? And let's see what... let's see what the tricks are, dude. Cam Dama, what's up? Good to see you, man. Welcome in. All right, so let's watch Pro, because this is where I'm going to be competing, so I want to see what tricks I'm going to be up against here. Mrs. Sweets brought me a sandwich that I'm going to snack on too, so let's watch together. $1,000 for first place. That's a good trick. Oh gosh. Makes that look too easy. Also a really difficult trick. Hey, Jacko. Money. I like that one. Triple can flip, 3-turn juggle. I like the hat. What the? want to make it to the top 16. I just want to make it to the normal. Yeah, we're cooked. Like it's nothing. Bird flip still. Inward still. Oh, so it's 4 corners, just the Noka style. Ooh, that's a really hard trick. Hey, there's me. Hey, Cody Grizz, Matt Sweets. What the heck? And Colton just lacing a nasty inward throw, swap, tap, 3, turn, swap, jug, spike. Ew. Nasty. Nasty, nasty, Colton. All right. Yeah, I love this trick. Okay, I got one trick in the top 16 I can do. Yep, still one. Wow! Bam, bam, bam. Oh, that's a fun trick, though. Yo, thanks a lot for the prime, Cole. Thank you very much. Make sure you get it on the giveaway. Trip late? What? Ooh. What the heck? Double tray flip on stage is so bananas, man. Yeah, that's another trick that the pros are gonna lace, but my gosh. Yo, Milk, the word goon had a very different meaning when that trick was invented. That's why. Because there are a bunch of goons that made it up. COTK specifically. So because all the fools who did the trick were goons, they called it a goon circle. Epic. So I like the beginning 16, top 16, much more difficult. Am open. Open are the tricks I can sink my teeth into. Alright, bye, ManQuest. I love a good switch trick in a lift. Filmed in Japan. Just by that rock bench. Should we go am? I've wanted to go am for a long time, but if I won, I would feel bad. And my one rule always to people who are worried about sandbagging a competition, I was like, if you can stand on the stage with the first place trophy in your hand and feel good about yourself, then you should enter. But if you stand on that stage with the first place check in your hand and you feel like you probably should have done a different division, then you made the wrong choice. And I think as much as I wish I could do AM Open and I could actually compete in that division and I would actually have a chance of winning, I feel like it wouldn't be a true win. Because I can do the tricks in the top 16 or in the first 16 of pro. So use that as your own discretion. If you're playing kendama, if you feel like you can stand on the podium and take that win and feel proud of yourself, then do it. But if you feel like you could have tried harder and done a different division, then you probably made the wrong choice. Yeah. And then there's Tim. Tim actually did it because I said he could. Then he got knocked out first round, and now he's done. That also could happen. Also a reason I don't want to do it, because I don't want to be embarrassed. Yeah, Whisper, you just got to make that choice. If you win intermediate, are you going to be stoked about beating all those people in intermediate, or are you going to feel like you took it away from someone who truly is in that division? I love Romania. I love all the players. I love everything about it. I just hate that they ask me about restocks every 2 seconds. Trust me, you will know when we're restocked, that's for sure. Yeah, dude. Romania is fully going nuts, and I love it. Love that trick. Such a good trick. That is the best steak tortoise sandwich I've ever had in my whole entire life. I don't know what Mrs. Sweets ordered, but holy cats. I could eat 8 of those. Very good list. Restock Global, probably not for a little bit. Maybe at least a week, if not more. But keep notifications on. Keep an eye on social media. You'll know when they're live. Be signed up for our newsletter. That's all I can really say at this point. All right. Those are the 2 I wanted to watch. I don't really need to watch the other ones. Beginner, intermediate, advanced almost never change with the difficulty level. They might throw a curveball or 2 here at you, but for the most part, they're usually the same almost always. Oh, my silly dogs are just barking up a storm. Oh, Milk, I'm really sorry. Yeah. The website has just kind of crashed because there's been too many people on it. So we've had to do what we've had to do, but I appreciate everyone understanding and sticking with us because it can't always sell out. That can't keep happening forever. So you'll all have a chance. Dude, Vudamas are so much fun. No restock today. No restock. You won't. If you probably won't be getting a kendama for Christmas. We probably will not be restocking in time for those to show up. So just keep your eyes out. Like I said, there's not much else we can do except say sorry. I can't make them any faster. I've ordered them as fast as I can, you know. So just be waiting and ready because only new stuff is coming. We're restocking some old stuff, but there's lots of new stuff coming that I'm excited about. So Gag, I hate it. I hate that people buy kendamas and sell them at 4 times. I wish I could stop them. I have tried my very best on my site to keep them from buying too many, but I can only do so much. They have bots. They have new account makers. They have tons of things that are helping them get kendamas faster than a normal human, and there's literally nothing I can do about it. So, yeah, I am well aware. But sadly, there's nothing I can do about it. There was a fake website created just to sell my kendamas, and they're not even mine. They're someone else's. And I can't stop them, even though I've tried. Like, things are all the way crazy on the internet and in Romania when it comes to kendama stuff. So trust me when I say that we're doing everything we can to make it a better experience for y'all to shop with us and to get things, but it's really an insurmountable task at the current moment with how hype everything is. So, Gator, I appreciate it, man. Thanks. Yeah, lots of people got scammed. I hate it, dude. I literally have reported every single one of them to the Better Business Bureau of Romania and the Cyber Force and all these people, and we're doing everything we can to make sure that you guys get your kendamas and real ones. But don't buy them from anywhere other than real sweet sites. Don't buy them from weird sites that you don't know. And if you don't know if it's real, hit up customer service and ask me if it's real, and I will tell you. Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. But what are you going to do, man? Yeah, Romanian Sweets kendamas will have kendamas very soon. Sweets RO will have kendamas very soon. Trust me. They're selling out quick, Cole. And if you don't have a restock notification on for the Damas I restock, you might have just been looking for a Dama I didn't restock. But all of the restocks have gone in less than an hour recently. It's been less than 1 hour that kendamas are on my site. Even with all the minimal carts and everything we've done. So, but I appreciate you guys all hanging out. Thanks for asking me questions. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys didn't know, C. Fraser has a new Legend model coming out, the Emerald. We have a new shape, the Turbo shape. It is designed on. It has a small cup, bullet tip, big bev, crushed bev, swoop bottom. Everything a kendama player should love in a Ken. So dude, thank you guys all for tuning in, man. The reason is YouTube. YouTube is the reason. All right, I'm about to give away a couple kendamas on this site. If you are not subbed up, make sure you sub up, !Emerald in chat. That's the only way to win. Dude, Blackfire, I love it. That's the best. That's the best thing I could expect. Milkman, our prices never change. My prices don't change. It is still $5 shipping in Romania. It's still free if you order over $50. And the price of a kendama is usually $50 for these nice ones. Between 50 and 60, I think, for pro models. So I think that's what you can expect. And we do not, dude, Asian, I'm saying, kendama boy, it is like Decade mod all over again. A new shape for Sweet, something deviating from the norm for us. And I think everyone's going to really love it. We don't paint in-house anymore, Jordan. We do not paint Kush or Beta Clear in-house anymore. We may do it in the future, but as for now, the paint shop is closed. So, we do not give away free kendamas either. I get lots of emails asking for that. Sorry. You got to tune into Twitch, be subbed up, and you can win one right now. All right, let's do it. Who's going to be the first winner? We're going to close all giveaways right now. The giveaways are going to be closed, so if you didn't get in, I'm sorry. 43 people signed up right now. !Emerald in chat. I'll give you one last chance. You need to be a sub to the channel. What up, Keegan? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Dude, Blackfire, I'm saying. Sweets Kendamas was one of the largest sellers of kendamas when Romania popped the first time. We were one of the biggest companies selling the most amount of kendamas. And so when kendama came back this last time, everyone remembered us and is looking for our kendama specifically, and that's why it's harder in Romania to get ours than anything else. But we're doing our best to make it happen. All right, !Emerald in chat if you want to get in. We got a new shape, Keegan, the Turbo shape. Little cup, bullet tip, swoop bottom, crushed bev, everything. Perfect. Gotta be subbed to enter. All right. Here we go. Entries are now closed. No longer enter. All right, we are going to pick a winner. First winner of the day. Let's get the old drum roll out here, huh? I haven't drum rolled in a minute. All right, here we go. First winner. If you win, please send me an email to cs@sweetskendamas.com so I can get your kendama out to where it needs to go. All right, here we go. All right, and the first winner is Crimson Cookie. Crimson Cookie, congratulations. Crimson Cookie, if you're in chat, please hit up cs@sweetskendamas.com. Let me know if you want sticky or anti-skid in the email, and I will get it shipped out to you next week. All right, one more person can win today. Thank you guys for the level 6 hype train. Everyone who gave us the subs today, Timmy, Royshington, I appreciate you guys very, very much. All right, here we go. Second winner of today. Who's it gonna be? Rooski Dan. Rooski Dan. Rooski Dan, you are the other winner. Congratulations,
Once you
Rooski.
hit it, once you hit it, you get
Dude,
it.
Dama Luna, what's
That's it.
up?
Let's
Long time
go.
no see.
Happy Friday, sweet.
Yo, I hope you're doing good. All right, Rooski, are you in chat? I haven't seen you as a chatter before. Is Rooski? Yeah, Rooski's in chat. All right, let's go. All right, cs@sweetskendamas.com. Send me emails right now so you don't forget. I will not be reaching out to you. You must reach out to me. I will send you your kendama next week. You'll be two of the first people to enjoy the new Dama. C. Frazier, thanks a lot for joining me today. If you didn't get to see C. Frazier's edit, it is truly a piece of art. It'll be releasing next Monday. So make sure you snag a view on that sucker. We hope to be selling this kendama next week. And if not, it'll be soon after that. Enjoy Christmas. Enjoy the holiday season. I hope to stream again soon. So please keep notifications on. Keep your subs up. And I'll be talking to you guys real soon, okay? Thanks a lot for tuning in today. It's been a blast. I love seeing you guys. I'm going to go film my Tunbridge Wells right now with this new Dama. Let's see if I can snag it, all right? I love you guys. Have a good night. We will talk to you very soon, all right?
Peace.